Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gazelle's Arcade and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you all indeed. In today's video we're going to be showing you our complete walkthrough, current state of the arcade. So here we go, let's do it. Okay, let's start off the tour with Robotron. This game is running a J-Rock multi-game kit. This game has been super reliable and awesome. Love playing this. We got our kick over here kicking butt. Looking pretty decent. Around this corner here, we have our Cubert and our Mad Planets. We just picked up Mad Planets this year, and we did a video on that build, so if you're interested to see that, go check out our past video. Before we go into the main area, I just wanted to show off this Mega Touch. It's pretty cool for what it is. Not bad for a free game. Have to show off this cool Mad Planets poster I got off of eBay and framed and set up next to the Cubert over here. I think it's really cool. Here is our Pepsi Diner menu board that I've converted into our high scoreboard, as well as this Arcade Classics ginormous wall piece. It's about 4 feet squared, I would imagine. So here is a closer and better look at the high score table over here. These are the current high scores as of January 14th, 2024. We've got our Mario Kart marquee up there, GP. Alright, here we are. Coming into the main area. We've got our Namco 20-year reunion cabinet over here. It's currently running a bit kit in there. That thing is amazing. Here's another build I did this year. Guzzler. This is all original hardware. Have this installed in a Miss Pac-Man cabinet. Our Zookeeper. Another favorite in the collection. Come around here, our Donkey Kong. Here's our Mario Bros, original Mario Bros wide body. We just picked this up earlier this year, I should say, sorry. And Popeye is another new one to the collection. Picked that up this summer. Here is our Outrun. It's been with us for quite a while. Bring it on over here. Our Super Hang-On. Hasn't missed a beat. Another one of my builds I'm really proud of is this one. Our last video actually was on Swimmer. And we're going to get on some of that tonight. Off camera. Got this cool little arcade game sign on my birthday last year. Our pole position cockpit. I put a couple of fans in there today. One of the fans in there was pretty loud, so it's a lot quieter now and more pleasant for home use. Now this game here, it's not done yet. As you can see, it's missing some side art over there, but that's on the way. But I just picked this up the last day of 2023. Did some work. That's partially why we're a little late on this video. Did some work to it. I'm going to do a full video on that, but just real quick, I added that custom topper. That's my own kind of design. Had printed up and make a bracket for it. Got the Phoenix Arcade bezel in there. New old stock grips. Custom color T-molding. And some metal plating down there. Great, great game. Loving that one. Here's our APB. I just picked up this cool little topper, period correct police car. I've been seeing it on Facebook Marketplace for since the summertime really, but I couldn't justify driving an hour and a half. She didn't want to ship it. So I went to go pick up another game, which is not in our collection today, but it's on our other location. And I was actually passing within 20 minutes of that, so made a deal with her. I went out and got it, and I think it looks great on top of that game. Another great game that will never leave the collection here. And we got a bunch of marquees up here along the ceiling. Let's try to get, oh, our centipede, there's our centipede cocktail table. It is down for the moment right now. I'm having a monitor issue with it. It's got some sort of sync issue. So after I get that fixed, we'll have that up and running. So that's it for the main floor. Let's go to the other floor and have a look and see what's down there. Sorry, before we go downstairs, I did forget about our Missile Command cocktail table over here. This thing is sweet. Super clean, inside and out. Private use most of his life, as well as this. Asteroids over here. Well, I got too much glare here. Let me try to come around this side. There we are. Oh, I left my movies on the floor. Oh. All right. Let's go on down. Okay, let's head on down. We'll start off with the pinball room here. Not much has changed from last year, except for we no longer own Taxi anymore. I sold off Taxi since we're not using it no more, really, and I could really use the storage space over there. So let's come on in here. We'll start off over here with my virtual pin, which has 286 tables on here. It's in a F-14 Tomcat original Williams cabinet. Our space station, which I love our space station. And believe it or not, the pin that gets the most use, even with Taxi here, was this wonderful Pool Sharks. It's easy, anyone could pick it up, and even me, I've actually beat it. So, and I'm not by any means an excellent pinball player. Anyway, like I said, that's just some storage over there. Let's not worry about that. Got our sign up there. That's my Escalera back there. Power stair climber. Got a candy machine that still needs some candy. Old jukebox over there. So these are, you know, that's my multi 60-in-1. And these are some cheap arcade 1-up games that are actually still working. And, you know, they still get play. They're okay for what they are, but they are, of course, no substitute for the real deal. Let's come on up here. Canyon Bomber, see, that's a game I've been playing with my son a lot. I love it. He loves it. Great Bronze Age game. I'd love to find a dedicated cabinet. So if anybody knows where I could find one, please let me know. That's our arcade 1-up Tron. Here's our console area here. We have a Wii. Plays also, what is that other one? GameCube stuff. My DVD collection. I still collect DVDs. Call me crazy. I've got another payphone back here and this little coin op, little doohickey there. Measures your pulse and all that. Our dartboard. And some signs and posters. And this is where we sit down to play the MAME. So the MAME is displayed, of course, as you just saw on this TV here. And there's another TV in the other room that broadcasts the signal simultaneously. So let's go into that room right now. Let's open this door and walk out of here. So here's our jukebox. Here's our Challenger. I usually like to put a dime in it because nobody ever knows it's on, so let's put a dime in it and you can see what happens. Well, there she is. Did a video on that, so specifically, so if you want to see how that game is played, go ahead and go through our videos and you'll go ahead and find that. We got these guys right here. I moved my motorcycle trophies down here because they used to be by Crazy Taxi, which the Crazy Taxi is now in our other location. Now, I finished, if you remember from last year, this used to be a bowling game. I just converted it back to an Arkanoid. And I got some of these. I couldn't find side art for it. So I got these cool stickers. I think on Zazzle, if I remember correctly. I don't recall. But I got these. These are the biggest stickers I can find. And they actually look really good on this cabinet. So I love it. Sourced this on eBay, this sticker here. And I think it came out really nicely. So no problems with this cabinet whatsoever. Let's pan around here. Picked up this Tato Space Invaders trim line. It's the cabaret version. It was maybe 20 minutes. Picked it up dirt cheap, and I actually threw the multi-kit in here. Let me see if I think think you hold down player 1 to get to it. Let's find out. Okay, maybe it's player 1 and player 2. Let's try that. Okay, that's not working. Oh, you have to let him go. Okay, never mind. But anyway, these are the games it comes with. So the games I play the most are Space Invaders and Lunar Rescue, and it's been a great cabinet after a little bit of initial repairs. It's been awesome. So let's get the Lunar Rescue going. Show you that. There she is. There's our Lunar Rescue. All right, coming back over here is our brain teaser we've had for a little while, and oh, there's my boy. Hey, buddy.
My favorite part about the basement is on Saturday nights where we order pizza and eat at the bar and listen to some tunes while we play these awesome video games.
Heck yeah. It's one of my favorite things to do with you too, buddy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite game in the bar here?
My favorite game would probably be, I'd probably have to choose Arkanoid.
Arkanoid?
Or the JBL. JBL, yeah.
Oh, JBL, yeah, he does love the JBL. Speaking of which, we're kind of going too fast here. This is our little novelty games here, Mystic Lady and Love Tester. You put your quarters in, put your palm there, she reads your palm for you, and she gives you one of these little outcomes here. Love Tester, you just put your quarter in, pull that back, and it tells you how hot you are. There's our JBL Retro. Yeah, this is awesome. After we eat pizza, it's one of the first things we do. Let's get up on here and play a bunch of games, and, you know, always something great to do on that thing. Only problem that thing ever gave me was the battery died on it, so I had to resolder a new battery in there. But other than that, she's been rock solid. So here's the TV, that one I was telling you from the other room. Whatever you play on the MAME over there comes over here. So let's go on over here. That's my phone. It does work. It's hooked up to a Magic Jack. There's my Coke collection. Oh, I got this, you know, pay scale too. Gives you your fortune and lucky numbers and weight and all that good stuff. Rally X Cabaret. Picked this up in April, actually. About 4 hours from here. Price was more than right. Brought it back home. Took a couple weeks to get working. Original marquee, reproduction, control panel overlay, and bezel from this old game. Currently, I have it, you know, the board works in there. I have the original board, but I like to run a 60-in-1. And call me crazy, but I'm going to tell you why. Because I love playing New Rally X. And that's what this is running right now, a New Rally X over Rally X. So, you know, for me, this is what I like to do. And it's been a great cabinet. My casino games is still back there, waiting on my girlfriend. That's her game. That's pretty much, she's the only one who really uses it now. Now, last year, it said 2002 Golden Tee. I put a 2005 board in there, and I put the solid state, the hard drive in there, and it's been great ever since. It's been kicking butt, you know. So I'm glad this thing is up and running. We got it up and running shortly after the last tour, and yeah, it gets a fair amount of plays down here, and you know, it's been awesome. Here's our claw machine filled with the latest plushes in there. My stunt cycle is still over there doing its thing. Like that. I'd like to have that Canyon Bomber next to it one of these days. Our grip test in the corner, that's out of the 50s. I think we did a video on that specifically. Don't remember. I think we did, though. So, oh, we have our little mini air hockey over here. So, yeah, this is... Oh, we've got a couple of arcade one-up partycades over here, just to kind of fill the gap here. So that wraps up the tour for this location. Now, we do have some other games that are at the Ice Cream Arcade that I did a video on a couple videos ago. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. It's actually a pretty cool concept. Now, there were some games that were shown that were here last year. Those games have gone to the arcade and to our other location where I do work on some of these games. I didn't sell any of those, I don't believe so. Did I sell any of those? I don't think I did. No, they're all over there, the ones that used to be in here from last year. Now, I did pick up 40 games in 2023, as I mentioned, but some of them ended up here. A lot of them are on are at our other location, and a lot of them I sold off. So when I'm ready, I'm going to actually do some filming. Hopefully sometime this year, I'd like to get a bunch of my projects working and set up at the other location so you guys can see what I have over there. I've done a few, but I've got probably 12, 14 projects to do just off the top of my head. Okay, so we want to kind of let you know what our top 5 favorite games are at this location, stuff that you guys have already seen. So, buddy, what do you think? What would you say your top 5 games are in this place in total? I'm talking about downstairs, this floor. What do you got?
Alright, they're not going to be in order, but my top 5 are Swimmer, Mario Bros, Popeye, Zookeeper, and Cuber.
Those are some pretty fine games right there. Great selection. Now, if you put it on me, 5. Geez, I can only give you 5, huh? Okay, Mad Planets, definitely. Swimmer, for sure. Zookeeper, Paperboy, and Pole Position, I guess, right now would be my top 5. If I only had to choose 5, but I can't because there's just so many greats that in here that I find absolutely fantastic. So, well, thanks for joining us. We're gonna get some more content out in the months to come. Like I said, I'd love to do that video walkthrough of the other location, but it's not set up nice as of yet. I'd like to. It's not my house. It's at my parents' house. So I'd like to get it set up as nice as possible and get as many of those projects done as we can so we can show that off to you as well. So thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. So take care. Once again, thank you for watching. And if you never want to miss another one of our arcade-related videos, remember to ring the bell.